Q, let me now bring in NewsNation Washington correspondent Hannah Brandt, who's with us at the White House now. Hannah, the president is responding to this U.S. embassy attack in Riyadh, and he spoke exclusively to NewsNation about it.
That's right. President Trump talked to our Kelly Meyer in a phone call, a one-on-one call, and he said that we'll soon find out what kind of retaliation he has in store for that embassy strike. The president also saying during that call he does not think putting American boots on the ground in Iran will be necessary, and he says the U.S. is getting very close to completing his goals in this operation. And the president did lay out those objectives in remarks that he made from the White House, saying that they include destroying Iran's missile capabilities, annihilating its navy, ensuring the country never gets a nuclear weapon, and stopping its support of terrorist groups. The president suggesting accomplishing all of that may take several weeks.
Whatever it takes, we will always, and we have right from the beginning, we projected 4 to 5 weeks, but we have capability to go far longer than that.
The conflict not only top of mind for this administration, but also really the world. And it certainly is going to be a topic of conversation today when the German chancellor visits the White House. This was a pre-planned visit, but this conflict with Iran now expected to really dominate the discussions, Markie.
Yeah, we'll see what that talk has in store. And Hannah, some members of Congress are pushing back on this Iran operation. What's their biggest concern or problem with this?
Well, there are two big concerns, really, I'd say. Some questioning whether it was even justified for the U.S. to be launching these strikes in the first place. And the other is whether the U.S. really has a legitimate plan for what's next in Iran and whether these objectives are going to help accomplish that. And Trump officials are headed to Capitol Hill tonight to brief the full House and the Senate, all lawmakers. Remember, they already briefed key leaders of congressional committees yesterday, but some lawmakers walked away from that briefing just not very satisfied with what they heard.
There was no imminent threat to the United States of America by the Iranians. There was a threat to Israel. But if we equate a threat to Israel as the equivalent of an imminent threat to the United States, then we are in uncharted territory.
As part of this pushback, we are expecting both the House and Senate to vote on war powers resolutions. Those are pieces of legislation to limit the president's ability to conduct further military action in Iran. But even if those resolutions do pass, the president will almost certainly veto them, Markie.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.